What do you think GPT put down as the most commonly used data set in the VBS?
Vimeo.
No.
YouTube.
No. But it's got to do with an actual internet
Archive.org.
Basically, it's the IACC. Do you want to guess what it stands for?
Yeah, but it was used in the early years.
That
Yeah.
is a real thing.
Yeah.
Oh, then who's right? The IACC is the Internet Archive Creative Commons collection, and it was used very briefly.
Yeah, by TrackWit in particular.
It's not common.
It's been used by TrackWit for. It's actually still used by TrackWit for some stuff.
We're right. Plus one for everyone.
It was used for like 2 years.
Minus one for ChatGPT.
I think basically nobody gets a point, but he gets a minus one.
Yes.
Alright, fine, whatever.
We were right.
So essentially this is trained on old stuff.
Yeah.
Wait.
Who will get a score?
Next.
Alright.
Okay, nobody
Question
gets a
6.
score.
What are the two main categories of tasks in VBS?
There's 3. It's trained on old stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
And question answering.
No, just two.
Minus one.
What do you think? This was
Plus one
trained
for
on
Ali and
data
minus one for
from...
We
Stefan.
discussed question answering now.
Yeah.
But which
GPT
is the
final.
His answer's
He said
final.
the two main tasks.
Yeah.
You should listen to the man.
If the thing still thinks the data set that was last used 5 years ago is the primary data set, then you're probably not going to get the task that was introduced last year.
Half a point.
This year.
Give them the point.
Get the point.
Was
Okay, yeah.
IACC still used in 2019?
And you were so advocating question
No,
answering.
no,
You're complaining now.
No.
But in 2019,
No, it was definitely V3C, yeah.
but it was the
minus?
first
No.
year.
We're trying to move it along.
Okay, moving on.
Maybe. 18.
Question 7. Which type of technology
IACC.
is often tested in VBS systems to assist with search?
Higher technology.
type of technology?
Type of information retrieval technology.
Embedding
Computer
technology.
Does anybody have something more specific?
Vision language models.
VR.
I mean
Computer
VR
vision
is
tools.
part of it, but not the VR you're thinking of.
Computer vision tools. Annotations of media data.
Sure.
I said computer vision.
I said information
Yeah,
retrieval.
So
it's
you're
about
Multimedia information.
Alright.
You're looking for video retrieval or whatever.
You start information systems, then it goes information retrieval
you know what?
specialized.
Luca gets the point, nobody else gets the point.
Okay, look at
I get a point.
Content-based video retrieval and artificial intelligence techniques.
Oh my god, content-based video retrieval and artificial.
No, not one of you said content-based.
It's not content-based, we go from the text very often.
No,
It's not very by example.
Of course it's content-based.
We managed to get 5 days without a fight. Let's keep going.
Mickey answer is final.
It's the quiz. It's the quiz.
Order in the court.
Don't go with any more
It's broken down.
Okay, plus one for everyone. Yeah.
Question 9. No wait, sorry, question 8. What type of participants typically compete in the VBS?
No.
Crazies.
It's not written like that, but I'll give you the point. Researchers and developers of video retrieval systems who must be crazy.
Socially and emotionally unadjusted.
Yes. Question 9. How are the results of Video Browser Showdown typically measured?
Poorly.
I'll give you the point for that, but no.
Through a live evaluation.
Sorry?
Through a live evaluation.
No.
Live.
By the judges.
Like not like how, but like method.
How?
Oh yeah.
Accuracy and
Real life.
Called temporal measurements.
Yes, basically.
speed.
Precision recall, speed of retrieval, and user interaction.
But I haven't finished mine.
Minus one.
Well, I haven't finished mine.
No,
you
you
said the
finished.
first time that
You are in the same team.
You're on the same team.
Finish what? I'm listing, but I only.
Your fault.
You're on the same team. Mickey answer.
Yeah, he's
How,
his
when you
team.
say how, you should be more specific.
No,
like metrics.
GPT is right.
GPT's answers are final. Question 10.
Think like GPT.
You are in the
What is
same
one
team.
major
remember.
challenge faced by systems competing in the VBS?
What?
One major challenge.
Reading the documentation.
No, you stop it.
I will accept this.
Getting visas.
Getting visas, yes.
Large data set.
Sure. Sorry?
Collection scale.
Slash.
Yes, she gets the point.
Oh,
Actually,
she
she
didn't
got
press.
what? Sorry.
I pressed
Yeah,
it in
I
time.
Oh, she
They
pressed
pressed
like a while ago,
Oh.
and then
Okay,
next
move
topic.
on.
efficiently hunting and searching through large scale
Move to
video data in
less-
real time. Yes,
Less
Radiohead. All right.
controversial topic like Radiohead.
Exactly. Now
Yes.
we're having another topic just for them. So please bear with me. Please bear
Radiohead,
with me.
everybody knows Radiohead.
Radiohead.
Oh my god.
What Radiohead?
Radio Gaga.
Yeah, no.
What? Question 1.
Yes.
What typical house appliance is the head? No. Okay. What is the name of Radiohead's debut album released in 1993?
1993.
That's not the
No,
album.
no, no, no. It's 1993, Pablo, honey.
Yes.
I
Question
didn't
2.
get that.
Which Radiohead song includes the iconic lyric, "I'm a creep, I'm a weirdo"?
Grape.
Yes.
Woo!
Question 3. What is the title of Radiohead's critically acclaimed 1997 album that includes tracks like...
Name of the album, right?
Yes.
Okay, computer.
Yes.
1997.
So quick.
Question 4.
It's the album of the 90s.
Who is the lead singer of Radiohead?
Tom York.
How do you spell that?
THOMYORIKE.
I've never seen Tom spelled like
I
that.
raise objection.
Sure.
You read
There
documents.
seems to
didn't
be some collusion between one team and
No, there is no collusion. Unfortunately, there is a collusion
We
between
are gonna
one team
investigate
and
these
TPT.
rumors of bribery.
Maybe.
I didn't look We at are the gonna questions. investigate these rumors of bribery.
I didn't look at the questions or answers.
Order in the court.
And watch entire footage here to see what happened.
Question 5.
Yes.
In 2000.
He's just reading the
Yes.
questions he got from him, so there's no collusion.
In 2000, Radiohead released an experimental album.
Kide.
Yes. How do you spell that?
Kid and A.
In what format was it published?
Yes. What
CD,
substrate
LP.
was it? Sorry?
CD and LP.
I mean, sure. I'm gonna have to go by your because
CD and
TPT
vinyl.
did not spell
Vinyl.
this.
Vinyl.
Question 6.
LP I would take them half point.
What is the name of Radiohead's 2007?
I don't know.
You don't want to go
I made this for. She
2007
wanted
at
it.
what?
album that was
Okay, go.
The King of Limbs.
nope.
-1.
Come on. That was initially released on a pay what you want model.
Oh yeah, not allowed.
You don't get to go again.
2007. Released on what?
It released on a pay what you want model.
You're not allowed.
I don't know.
It's a weather phenomenon.
Rainbows.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Just say it.
Put it on them.
No.
Rainbows.
In rainbows.
In
That's
rainbows.
minus one. No.
Say it more clearly.
Question 7. Which
Last
Radiohead
one.
song features the repeated lyric? For a minute there, I lost myself.
No,
-1.
no surprises.
10, 9,
No,
8.
no
-1.
No,
Oh, no.
Paranoid Android.
Oh,
No.
you're not allowed at -1.
Does anybody else want to try?
No.
No.
Karma Police.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
I thought it was.
Question 8. What is the name of Radiohead's guitarist's washing machine? No, guitarist who also contributes to
Johnny
orchestration.
Greenwood.
Which guitarist? There's two.
Yeah, but.
Who
but
also
that's
contributes to
the-
orchestration of the
Johnny
electronic
Greenwood.
elements.
Because apparently the other one doesn't.
Yeah, such a lazy bastard.
He's enjoying
Question
his money.
9. Which 1995 Radiohead album features the
The
song?
band.
Yes.
What's the song?
Nobody will ever
Fake
know.
plastic trees.
Fake plastic.
In comparison to real plastic.
Yeah.
Last one.
What is it? What is it? So
Is that
real
right?
trees then?
I guess.
Oh,
I guess.
Yeah, fake,
Or-
question-
fake plastic
or-
tree
or
is a real tree.
Trees made from
Paper.
paper or
Yes.
some other non-plastic
Pretending to be
material.
plastic.
Yes.
Last question.
Question
Radiohead.
10. What is the title of Radiohead's 2016 album, which includes the daunting track "Burn the Witch"? Sorry,
Twen-
haunting.
20 what?
2016.
The haunt, the haunt,
Twen-
the
The
daunting.
haunting.
There you go.
The moon,
Haunting.
the moon shaped pool.
Sorry?
Moon shaped pool. A moon shaped
Moon
No,
pool.
it's,
shaped
a, it's,
poo.
it's actually a sun-shaped pool. No, it's a moon shape.
A moon shaped
-1.
Moon shaped pool.
You actually called the album Moonshaped Poo.
Moon shaped pool.
I
Yeah,
heard the poo.
2016.
Yeah, Moonshaped Poo. Okay, next topic.
Yes,
Next topic.
Next topic.
I didn't even know that. That's-
The Bible part
I was
2.
like, okay, is
No,
that
I
really?
was joking.
The,
Oh,
the,
joke.
the Bible
Bible
is
again?
like the New Testament?
No,
Or what is, how does that work?
no. We're going to the Quran.
These questions are becoming very,
Oi,
very
oi, oi, oi.
Now one for Björn. Roddy Dog movies.
Let's see.
What?
Question 1. What is the name of the 1991 film based on Roddy Doyle's novel about a group of working class Dubliners forming a soul band?
The Commitments?
Correct. I had to read that in school. Question 2. Which Roddy Doyle novel turned film follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
That's another one.
Kachel,
This is not one
come
trilogy.
on. I'm disappointed.
This is not a trilogy.
Who's that guy?
Oh, you have to
It
go.
may be
Roll down.
You have to.
50-50.
Yeah.
Not
No,
Roald Dahl,
that's
Roddy
just-
Doyle.
No, Roald Dahl is somebody else.
Yes, entirely.
I don't
Give us the
know
question
who
again.
he is.
Which Roddy Doyle novel turned
Roddy
film
Doyle.
follows the story of a woman trying to provide for her family after her husband abandons her?
I'm going to assume GPT got it wrong.
Probably.
And it's called The Snapper.
Yes.
Yes!
Oh!
Question 3.
She had the baby and Mr. Borges, wasn't
Right.
it? Oh,
Yeah, fair enough.
What the fuck?
What is the title?
No idea.
What is the title of the third installment in Roddy Doyle's Barracuda? Yes.
The van.
You want to finish the question?
Question
Is this
4.
supposed to be a quiz or what is this?
In the commitments, what
Yes,
genre of
maybe
music?
there's also a category of random stuff only Stefan knows.
Yeah.
Dublin Soul.
Yes. I mean, GPT just says soul music, but
Yes.
I'll let it slide.
Say it once and say it loud. You're beep and you're proud.
Question 5. Which Irish actor played the lead role of Jimmy Rabbit in The Commitments?
Jimmy Rabbit.
Jimmy
Fucking
Rabbit.
hell. I don't know it.
No, he was never famous in any other movies except.
Yeah. But I only know the father.
His initials are R.A.
Rabbit.
Minus
Robbie.
Richard?
Robbie Williams.
Yes?
Ronan.
What was the second thing you said?
Richard.
No.
Minus a
That's
lot.
-5. it's obviously Robert Arkins, we all know and love him.
I don't know that name.
Question 6. What is the central theme connecting the movies in Roddy Doyle's Barrytown trilogy?
Sex.
No, unless that is... No.
It's the neighborhood.
The struggle of working class neighborhoods.
That's that. You got it. So you get it because he couldn't. So you get it. The struggles and resilience of working class Dublin families.
Right.
Question 7.
Which is
Like
Barrytown.
me.
Which is Barrytown.
Yes.
Which 1993 Roddy Doyle adaptation focuses on the unplanned pregnancy of a young woman in
The Snapper.
Yes.
Which is the best one.
It is the best one.
It is
Question
the best
8.
one. If you want to see an Irish movie, that's
Snapper.
a great movie.
Mr. Borges.
Okay.
Yes.
Who directed the movie adaptations of The Commitments, The Snapper, and The Van?
Oh.
This is another GPT answer. I have to warn you. Yes?
Emir Kusturica.
No.
Christopher Nolan.
But you're very, very
Steven
close to the
Spielberg.
first letter. No, also. The answer by GPT is Alan Parker directed The Commitments, while
Yeah,
Stephen
that's right.
Frears directed The Snapper and The Van.
That's the Stephen
Parker
Onions,
did.
obviously.
Right.
Next.
Question 9. Which Roddy Doyle movie was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Makeup? In?
None.
No, it's in 1991 and it is a real thing.
1991.
This first one.
Well, then, you mean The Nun?
No, I said none.
Yes, okay.
None of them got
I didn't know there was a movie.
GPT thing.
None as a type or none as a type of a priest?
I'm gonna go with the
None
Commitments.
as a type or none as a value.
Best makeup.
Yeah, no,
It's
no.
correct.
Well,
Well, not them.
They did.
Okay.
They had really nice costumes and stuff like this. I mean, it was really. It was
Imelda
really well
Quirk's
done.
arse coming down the ladder.
Excuse me.
Imelda Quirk's arse coming down the ladder. Beep.
GPT just made. Oh no, GPT
You
didn't
didn't
make
put in
those
the
extra
extra
two questions. Those extra
What?
two questions
I
were
did.
added manually.
Okay.
did, I
yes,
did.
And the author is in the room.
Yes.
I'm not
But
allowed to
anyways,
answer them.
the final
But she
question.
can.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. The final question before the two extra questions, which
Right,
gave
The bonus
points.
questions.
Question, not 10. What Dublin suburb is the fictional setting for the Barrytown trilogy movies?
Kilpark.
A
Baritone.
fictional name.
Barrytown, of course,
Yes.
but the Kilpark
Okay.
is the
So
perfect.
you will get it. The
How
answer is
long lives
Barrytown,
there?
but you-
Baritone, I got
But
it!
this is
No,
the
no, no. Yes, you didn't
What
press.
about
Didn't press.
Wait, you're
the buzzer is
fictional?
fine.
That explains so many things.
No, wait a
No,
second.
this
It's
is
correct, right?
Can
I
you
mean,
read the
setting-
question?
the
This
fictional
is
setting
typical
is there.
ChatGPT. Ask you a question and answer it in the.
He was right. It was Barrytown.
Trilogy.
Okay,
It's Baritone.
right.
But it's really Kilpark, which is the
It's
perfect.
Kilbarrack.
Question 11.
What? 11 questions?
Bonus question that Kachel is not allowed to answer. Who are the only people to have ever taken the infamous Barrytown tour under the guidance of Cajo?
I'm gonna give a.
He actually, again, I have to correct ChatGPT. Aaron was taking a place of Cajal, and it's us CBMI 2019, and he joined very briefly for a tour that we ended up in a Hairy Lemon.
That was not the Barrytown
No,
tour.
no.
No, there was a
This
special
Björn
tour.
Jónsson and Ása Guðbjörg Ásgeirsdóttir.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh.
I feel like there is some bias there, but
Now you're just making noises.
yes. But I do have to say, how do you spell Björn?
Not as I
No idea. Well, how does Carl spell Björn?
Yes, exactly, that's
So
the
that would
question.
be BJORN, but
Yes.
yes.
Correct.
There is
And if it were for Thor, it would probably be a P there. So,
there is
I mean, there isn't, but
there is an umlaut
yes.
at some point.
Missing.
correctly placed, yes.
Yes.
I think.
Now, final. Wait, why did you add this?
It's not it's not a good
The final question, the second bonus question. Remember the previous question. Who was the tour guide?
Remember the girl with the baby?
Yes.
Yes.
So we went to the house that
From
was
the
our
movie.
family home from the movie. And as we're getting there, there's a young man coming home, and we weren't sure which of the two houses, and so we asked, and he says, "Well, it's this house. I live there." And as he's talking to us, a girl comes out with, in
Baby.
a bra and a skirt with a baby on her hip, which could very well have been the
Sheridan Curley.
the Sheridan Curley from the middle picture.
It was perfect.
It was really amazing. And I can show you the pictures of the house later on when we're not on camera.
So half
It was
of
a
the
really
people have
nice
been
tour,
there,
I
and the
recommend
other
it.
half of the people have no idea what's going on.
No,
We went to the
You
bars.
don't have to have an idea.
Not help.
Next
Two
topic.
people.
To continue
No,
the
just
tradition.
please, just
Yeah.
let's
Oh.
start something joint. Something.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
just
to
enjoy.
continue the tradition of question topics that are specific to exactly one person and only one person. We're having Vietnamese customs during Tet.
Just go Jonathan.
So just bear with
You
me.
have to
Unfortunately,
pronounce.
Werner,
No,
you
Cal,
cannot
very good at
add a topic with Kachel that is skewed towards your experience.
Yeah, that's fine,
So there
that's
is
fine, yeah.
unfortunately, I think, nothing that I can give you. But question number one.
You have
and
to
I'm
pronounce it properly.
going to apologize in advance.
In a different setting, VBS would have been that, but
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
I'm fine, you
apologize
will.
in advance for any pronunciations.
Okay, just
And remember, GPT's answer is
I
final.
think
But-
that for this
but-
one, Ali is going to
Yes.
ask the question.
And I will need
No, so
you
you'll be
to
wrong.
be very good with your pronunciation, and Ali will judge. Unless Ali is giving the
But
answer,
he's Vietnamese as well.
then he will judge. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Question one.
What's that?
Just
Minus one.
Give me your
Minus
come
one.
on.
Minus one.
So, what's the answer?
What is your answer to question
It's actually easy. Given the topic. Correct.
No. It's not the question there.
The question.
Okay, good.
Does anyone want to guess the
I want to
question?
hear the answer
No.
again before
Okay, the question will have to score.
What's the name of the New Year tradition?
Correct. That's a point for her as well.
I didn't.
What is the full name? Tet Nguyen Dang?
That we know.
Tet Nguyen. I'm not gonna try. Question two.
You didn't get a full name. Minus one.
No. You didn't get
Wait,
his
wait,
sentence.
wait.
It's cultural appropriation. It's bad.
I'm bad.
He called the sacred tradition of Tet the Tet.
Okay.
Okay, so keep moving.
All right. Question two. What type of tree or plant is commonly displayed in homes during Tet, especially in southern Vietnam?
Mike.
Yeah.
Yes. Apricot blossom.
Oh, my.
For those who don't speak Vietnamese.
My
You know
flowers is better.
I was going to say a tree with ribbons on it
Ribbon, what?
and envelopes.
Yeah. This is like a big
Yellow
botanical
flower.
term.
I mean,
No.
in general, these trees do not have envelopes on them.
They do.
They do not grow them.
In Latin, tree is
Natural.
Tree is envelopes. Arboris envelopes.
Arborus postalis.
What's a traditional food, often wrapped in banana leaves? It has to buzz for it to buzz. All right, yes.
If it was just
Mistake.
Sticky rice
asking. No.
with meat inside.
it's correct.
Stick your eyes with meat and
Yeah.
Yes.
Plus one.
I guess he gets the point
you got
because
saved
it's
by
He
the
gets the Vietnamese and
Saved by the bell.
he gets the English.
Yes, the bell didn't work.
Yes.
Question 4.
She hit it too hard.
What do Vietnamese people typically give to children and younger family members during
Money.
money? Yes.
Lucky money.
Money.
Money. Where? How?
In a
Just
red
like this?
envelope.
Very good. Question 5.
Yeah, they asked me to give them money on Tet Festival.
What? They just walked up into your office and were like, "Where's
With
my
red
money?"
envelopes. With red
Hey, Dad.
envelopes.
Yeah,
The
where's
tradition in Vietnam is the professor gets to...
I just gave
Nice
him like
tradition,
empty
eh?
envelopes.
What? You were so.
No, so that he can give me back
You gave him some
Yes,
small money.
that's what I said. You
Yeah.
give the professor the gift when you graduate from the PhD. Every year, forever.
Forever. Okay.
That's also an answer here. Question 5. What activity involves cleaning the house before Tet begins?
Chân bút for her.
What?
What activity involves cleaning the house before Ted begins?
Stop.
She doesn't clean the house, apparently.
Yeah, that's right. Do it. Yeah.
Preparation.
What's that?
This is too general.
The answer is no such thing.
What's the answer?
What is the meaning of
The
cleaning?
meaning,
Yes, the meaning.
to get rid of
The bad
unluckiness
spirits.
and bad
Unluckiness.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, good.
Correct.
-1.
Question 6. What is the name of the first visitor to a home during Tet, believed to bring luck for the entire year?
Chân bút for her.
I don't really know.
I will also accept the English version.
Sông nhà.
Yeah, that's true. Is it fuck?
Is that how you pronounce that?
Sông đất.
Okay.
What does
I
it
will
mean?
take your word for it.
It's-
First foot.
It's
Fast food.
what does it mean?
Who should it be?
Okay, so I choose someone. So if I
Very
like you
lucky.
and I think you bring me luck for the year, I will invite
What
you.
happens if somebody else calls in? Unexpected.
No, we're not allowed. If you
Not
want to
allowed,
come
not
in
allowed.
uninvited, you're not allowed.
Same in Orthodoxy.
Kind
We
of
have it in Oxford. Orthodox
Doesn't this
Christian.
cause some like societal pressures?
What happens
and
if nobody
stuff,
thinks I'm
where
lucky?
you're like social pressures?
It's very
where
easy.
you're
You're not
not
allowed
like,
to come.
for the
who,
whole
who invited you into their house first?
You shouldn't go
in
in the
New
first
Year?
No. People
No,
know.
invite-
People
yes.
know not to come.
Yeah,
For
people know,
Christmas
yeah.
we have it also. Orthodox Christmas.
Who?
Wait, what?
Who will get to your house
Usually young
first in
person
the Christmas?
from family
Uh-huh.
to be the first to come home.
Question 7.
Okay.
What do peach blossoms symbolize in northern Vietnam during Tet?
I don't know.
Innocence.
No,
Let's guess.
that's a -1.
Yeah.
Just think about.
Harvest.
Sorry,
Harvest.
wrong.
Peach blossom.
Harvest.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
autumn,
It's not a
New
harvest now.
Year.
It's always harvest in
Peach
Vietnam.
blossom. Seriously.
How about this?
It's a general.
-1 for everyone.
No.
Yeah.
There's still
Yeah.
2 teams that could.
A general sense of unease.
It's no. What in any culture? What does the New Year, or what is associated with
Taxes.
New Year?
Good
What do
fortune,
you want
good
in the
fortune.
New Year?
Go,
New
go.
beginning.
Prosperity.
Let's
Restaurant.
go again.
Yeah, you
New beginning.
-1 already.
You can press it.
New beginning.
No,
Taxes.
Credit card bills.
close enough. No, you don't get a point. It's prosperity and growth.
So the opposite of
Priorities.
taxes.
said it.
But he-
Yeah,
he's
someone-
-1
yeah.
before.
Warner said
What I
it.
said
No, I didn't say it.
Yeah, he said rich.
Okay.
I did
Hey.
not see the green light
The
flash.
first one I said was
It's
innocent.
just okay.
Question 8. During Tet, what is the customary way to greet someone to wish them a prosperous new year?
May you have a prosperous
Pressure.
year.
You say a poem.
Say what you say. Say the
Ah, wait,
sentence.
what is it?
What?
Say Happy New Year in Vietnamese.
You guess the boy.
Say it louder.
Yes.
Say it louder.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
Did you put the bottom?
Chúc no em moi.
So I would have accepted Happy New Year as well.
Yeah, it's just Happy New Year.
Yeah, +1 for
But I
you.
got it
To say,
wrong.
but it sounded stupid, Happy New Year.
Question 9.
This is the
And
second
if you
last
paid
round.
attention, you wait. This makes no sense.
You don't know
this is
anything
during
about
and
Vietnam.
before.
No,
after.
I
Never mind.
answer so
Ignore
much.
that part. Question 9. What is typically avoided during Tet because it is believed to bring bad luck? Stefan, now,
No, when you bring bad
Stefan,
luck.
press the button. Now I want to hear his answer.
Drinking.
Try to have a guess.
That's bad.
Typically avoided.
Let's guess.
I mean, you should avoid these things in general, except
Molesting
for the
people,
first thing.
molesting people. Molesting people.
Very successful.
It's not one of the things.
Getting into arguments.
Yes, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Now get the other two.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
One point. Now you get to help if you want.
Counting.
No.
Counting
You're allowed
time.
to count.
Arguments, owing money.
Owing the money.
No.
Arguments over
Getting
money
in
and
debt.
one
Get in debt.
You get a name in the first day of money.
No, sleeping is okay.
Sweeping the floor.
That's one of them. You're not allowed to sweep the floor. You have to sweep before because it's bad luck.
Yeah,
Look, you can't hear tomorrow.
But you're not allowed to sweep during.
It's not New Year.
Gambling.
The third one? No.
No, it's encouraging.
I will reveal the last one, which we always love to do around the year, but on that one day we do not do it, is breaking objects.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We shouldn't break objects anytime, especially in the lab.
This is so random.
Last question.
Gambling is encouraged.
But in New Year.
Which colorful markets are a hallmark of Tet, where people buy decorations, flowers, and holiday goods?
Okay, Mark.
You first.
Flower markets.
Oh.
Yes.
I would have guessed the same.
Is that it? Really?
That's
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was a poor question.
ChatGPT.
And now a final category for that everybody's going to love because everybody's going to hate because nobody's going to know the answer.
Oh.
Cambodia.
What? We can
Oh!
This is in preparation for Emma.
Guys, are you crazy that there should be at least one category that's quiz? So,
Who's Cambodia there? Thailand this year.
These answers are
Hang on. You live 50 kilometers from Cambodia.
Yeah, that's cool.
Guys, can I make a suggestion? Just ad hoc. We are all into interactive stuff and shit, and so
Yeah, that's a European.
let's ask ChatGPT to generate 10 questions
Mm-hmm.
that are
That would be
general
good.
public,
Yeah.
just to have some fun, like this.
This one.
Totally
Because
sucks.
some people.
I could have also asked questions about my birth town that probably people in the next town don't know.
I'm Winner!
You know, I can't with the.
List
I can't hear what you're saying.
list the one person who joined the famous tour, right?
List the one person that joined the famous trek to the Trnavačko lake.
To compensate, we're going to have a question category things Werner did last week.
Categories. Yeah. Just
Name one thing that Werner did like new.
What's your
Name
official?
another thing that Werner did last week.
Generate
Name a third thing.
10 questions with answers. That's important.
Do not press enter. Hand it back before you press enter.
Yes. On the general topic of
for children under A5.
Popular culture or something.
In Europe, something.
general topic of what do you want it to be on?
Geography.
Topic.
General knowledge quiz questions.
Yeah.
General
Yes.
knowledge quiz questions. Yeah, baby.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
This is not gonna end well.
No.
Well, speaking of whiskey, is there? This is the
Luca.
Did you set this on fire?
Yes.
Luca.
Yes.
Luca.
It
Give
does-
me
it
in
does
which
not
universe?
Look, it does not look
3,
very
Two,
on fire. Are
1,
you sure
go.
you did this right?
Yeah.
It's a kind of.
Oh, you have the app installed. That's why I couldn't find it.
I'm not impressed by that fire.
No.
Oh,
It didn't reach to the ceiling.
Could these questions be more random than what
Okay,
we
this is
got?
very
Cal
interesting.
Universe.
Question number one is unfortunately a question that
About Mamamoo.
was already asked in the previous happy quiz.
No,
We don't know,
no
they don't know,
problem,
yeah.
no problem.
All right, we'll ask it again,
No,
but
they
Kachel's
don't.
gonna know it.
I won't answer it.
Which country has the longest coastline in the world?
Canada.
Correct.
Okay.
Question 2. What is the only letter not used in any US state name? If you think about generally letters, you should get that correct. No.
No.
You're wrong.
Sorry, bloody hell.
Yeah, I would have said X, so I need to get another. J? No,
No.
J is Jersey, no. Yeah.
B.
Nope. B.
Oh, Nebraska.
Baltimore, yeah.
No, that's state
Z?
name. Come on.
Z. Also wrong.
Okay, minus one for everyone.
Sorry?
I think it was Q, but
Yes, correct.
Oh.
Wait, but you're
yeah.
my team. Sorry,
Yeah.
My team already messed up.
But that's a good question. Which U.S. state has an X in it?
Nebraska.
No way.
Arkansas.
Texas. Texas.
Texas, obviously.
Texas.
Question 2.
Texas Hold'em.
Now we're going back to mythology. This is a
Texas
greatest
still
of
part
all
of the United
quiz.
States?
In Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
Sun.
Helios.
Wrong.
Oh.
Helios. God Helios. There is even a proverb about
GPT's answer.
GPT's answer is always correct.
No,
What
wait a
is
second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a
In
second.
Greek mythology, who is the god of the sun and music?
The sun.
Sun is Helios.
What does
Sun and music.
Sun. and-
Google that one. I challenge you.
GPT's answer is final.
Man, there is even this. If you read Grefs and Kuhn myths, and they're attempting where Odysseus landed, it says,
Just
and
go.
then we arrived
go.
at the
It's a
shores
good
of
about
a
us.
sad country never visited
And
by
I
the god
believe you.
Helios.
I believe you. And it's still something else. As a hint, that's not going to help anyone. Yesterday, I wore a shirt with an alternative logo to an app that has that name, or had that name because the app does no longer exist. This is not helpful to anyone.
no?
That's what I thought.
In the music.
Starts with an A.
Yeah, start with an A.
Athena.
Yeah, that
Is
is
No.
it, is it, is it the thing I said before?
What did you say?
Apollo.
It's Apollo.
Yes, so what I said a while ago.
Wait, when did you say that? And why didn't you buzz in?
Because I don't have a buzzer.
You should have.
All right. Question 4. What is the
Apollo
smallest?
is not god of the sun.
No, yes.
Yes, that is
Yes.
correct. You are correct,
Yes.
but GPT says otherwise.
GPT's
Question number
answer is
4.
final.
What is the smallest unit of matter that retains the properties of an element?
Small what? Unit of
The smallest unit of matter.
the
You should know this.
contain.
Bottom.
It's
You
the
want us?
atomic unit.
That's a word. Why did you say
You
that?
turned it off.
Atom.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Like Luca said, the atomic unit. Question 5. Which planet has the most moons in our solar system?
Saturn.
Correct.
Oh.
Apparently, and this is according to GPT, as of recent discoveries. Question number 6. What is the name of the longest river in Asia?
Asia.
You're right.
Yes.
Sorry? Say that again?
Just wait.
No. It's the one that goes
Yangtze.
through Vietnam.
No, you did not press.
Yangtze Yang. Yes, I
pressed a
pressed
long
it.
time
Pressed
ago.
a long time ago.
Yangtze Yang.
-1.
Yes.
Right.
Unfortunately, -1, +1. Question 7. Which famous physicist developed the theory of general relativity? Correct. Question 8. What is the capital city of?
Cambodia.
Minus 1.
But I don't think that far off, but I'm terrible at geography. Bhutan.
Bhutan.
Yes,
We have it. We have it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We have it all.
Apparently
Bhutan.
GPT just gave you the same
No,
answer.
no. Just wait for her.
Yes.
Sorry?
Wait. I haven't answered that.
Yeah, he will answer. You give her an answer.
Team food then.
Tim Putin. That's not wrong. That's not right.
That's not wrong.
It's not right either.
Eyes close enough.
So how?
I'm generating some more because
Who
the
win?
last two are also things that I think we've had before. Question number 8
Who
or
win
9
that-
or whichever
who win
the
the
next
last-
one would have been.
okay.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
What?
The only mammal capable
Malibu.
of true flight.
It's not the volleyball.
Who first?
There are these squirrels and foxes.
Squirrels? No, the squirrels cannot truly
Oh no
fly.
no
They can only
no!
glide.
Bat. Bat.
Well, that's
Yes,
too late.
like
I was
that.
going to say bat.
Bat. Yeah, but some
But
are
I think I also
foxes.
pressed
There
the
is
button
fox
first,
bat.
but
Yeah, but it's a bat. It's,
Yeah.
but for good reason.
What
It's
is it
just
true?
called that. They're not actually foxes.
Stefan.
For good
A, I think I pressed the button first. B,
and for good reason they are called fox bat and not bat fox, right?
You may talk faster, but
Let's go.
and more.
Just press next time.
If it's a general question, I should know. I guess.
Yeah.
These are all either bad
You
or we've
should,
had them
know or
before.
guess. This is correct. Yes.
Give
Make
me
a bell
more
or
ten.
Me 100 more.
harder
Just make
Maybe
10
one more
new
time.
questions.
question.
Not the same ones.
Just right, hit me baby one more time and see what comes up.
Let's go.
What is the only US state with a one-syllable name?
One syllable.
Utah.
That's 2 syllables.
That's 2 syllables.
Utah are 2 syllables. You can't hyphenate this.
I don't know.
Now,
There's probably none.
another hint that will probably help nobody, but the fictional happenings of Murder She Wrote happened there.
You first.
You say it. Maine.
Hang on,
Maine.
he's not taking part.
Yeah, he's not.
Maine is correct.
So, who answers?
Klaus said Maine. I heard it.
Okay, next.
I made an echo.
Which two elements
Maine
are
is
liquid at room temperature?
What?
Which two elements are liquid at room temperature? Not gas, not solid, liquid.
What range is room temperature?
Yeah, you can have a look.
Yes.
Can I? Quicksilver and mercury.
Quicksilver is not an element.
You just said
It's
basically
mercury,
the same thing twice. There is another one. Mercury is correct.
Mercury.
Mercury and water.
Yes.
Yeah, water is not an element.
Water's not element.
Water is not an element.
Mercury.
You mean in contrast to fire or earth or?
Yes.
Very good too.
You know, sometimes when I'm very, very cold, I think about this element.
Hot water.
You know,
What pressure are we talking?
regular room pressure.
Regular room pressure?
I go, brrr.
Well, I mean, no.
Plain bromine, but close enough.
You want to but then you can also argue for gallium. But I mean, okay.
GPT's answers are final.
Okay, 1 point. We got
Question 5.
Because
Yeah.
bromine
that's-
would sublimate.
doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't matter.
This is if you have a bowl of bromine. If you leave bromine out in the sun, it's
last one
going to
already.
be sponge.
Question 73 and a half. What is the name of this mathematician who developed calculus independently of Isaac Newton?
Oh.
Werner's rushing to fix his buzzer
Yeah.
because he knows the answer.
Is it working?
Okay, Werner.
It's a very, very simple name, and we all know him. I'm just joking.
And also, how do you spell Leibniz?
Why do you know this?
I should have known this.
Okay, you can still get his
I'm
first two
embarrassed not to
names.
remember this.
No, the first two names. First two names.
Isaac.
You say it.
Nope, that's Newton.
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
No,
sorry.
one of them is Wilhelm, but I'm
Yes,
not sure
that's
the
correct.
the other one.
That gives you a third of a point. I mean, you've got Leibniz, so 2/3 of a point. We'll round that up, that's 1 point. It's Gottfried.
Gottfried. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 11:6. What is the deepest point in the world's oceans called?
You first.
That's your job.
No. Me. He says.
One of
Wait,
us.
wait.
One of us.
You all get to say something, and you're probably going to be sort of correct, but not. This is correct, but there's more specific.
Marian Depression.
It's just the same thing, but with different.
Marian
words.
Trench.
That's exactly what you said.
Oh,
There is a more specific answer, and if one of you gets it,
Okay.
they win it all.
The
Great
bottom
Marian
of the Mariana
Depression.
Trench.
Great Marian
I mean,
Depression.
that's the description of the
Pacific Depression. Great
Nope.
Marian Depression.
Nope.
Marian Trench.
It's named
Nope.
by some.
What the
person.
fuck?
No.
No.
Unless, I mean, it's possible.
Yes.
US people have weird names. It's the Challenger Deep.
What?
The Challenger Deep.
Yes, yes.
In the Mariana Trench.
Okay.
They all get a point.
Who?
Yay.
They all get a
Wait a
point.
second, wait a second.
Even Werner.
Why is it called that way?
This is
Why
US
are
name.
things called ways?
Mr.
Because
Challenger
someone
went down
thought
there, and
Not-
he
not
we
was
need a
single
name.
book that I've
Deep in
read
the ocean.
has that. That's some
And
American
you're
bullshit.
the wrong types of
I
books.
call
Power
bullshit.
trip.
American
Keep
bullshit.
going, keep going.
What is the oldest surviving written language? The oldest surviving. No, I don't think that's
No.
pronounced that way.
Sanskrit.
So I don't think it's that. But I could be wrong.
That's what.
Yeah, I would have also said Sanskrit, but no.
Linear B.
Hindi?
Nope. Do you want to guess?
Oh, written language.
Serbian language for sure, but
It's not Serbian, but it starts with the
Does
same
it
letter.
need to be a language still in use, or just
I
records
don't
of
know
it survive?
this.
Sumerian.
I don't. Yes, this is correct. But
Thank you.
unfortunately you're-
Sumerian.
This is
Yeah, let's go.
wrong.
To the gear.
Is it wrong?
Yes, if you
Yeah,
do
one
not,
point.
if you do not constrain
People
it
minus
to
one,
any
that means you have two
language
voice.
still being in use,
Yeah.
I buy you a
it's
drink
wrong.
later.
Guinness.
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 How about the Guinness round?
The
Final
Sumerian was
question.
one Guinness worth.
Final question.
Ah.
Which planet rotates on its side relative to its orbit?
No,
Basically, I
it's
think
a-
which rolls around the sun rather than spinning is, I think, the idea.
Is it in our solar system? Just
Yeah. Just any solar system. List
In our solar
I'll
system.
just go for Pluto.
It's an ABS query. List all of them. Yeah.
It became a plant again.
Incorrect.
It went down and
Yeah.
then came up.
Uranus.
It's now
Correct.
Yay!
which one?
Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh my god.
Uranus.
Uranus rolls around the sun.
Another round.
These guys know something outside of Mamamoo. Yeah, but this is much more interesting than these.
What? I love the Mamamoo round.
This is all good.
Yeah.
This is now titled by ChatGPT as the insanely difficult general knowledge.
Yes.
Get it
Let's
top.
go.
What's the answer to
I am
that?
so angry. I'm so angry.
No, give us something.
No.
How can ChatGPT title this the insanely difficult general knowledge quiz and then give me question number 1?
December.
What is the name of the rare atmospheric phenomenon that creates a glowing light above the horizon and is known as St. Elmo's fire?
Oh.
You first.
St. Elmo's fire.
It's St. Elmo's fire!
What?
1.
What is, question number 2, what is the mathematical term for a number that is the sum of its positive divisors excluding itself? That's a better insanely difficult question.
Ali.
Perfect number?
Correct? Question number 3. Which ancient Greek philosopher first proposed the idea of atomic theory?
Wait.
No.
How many do you know? Just pick one.
You know many of them. It's not Plato, Aristotle, Socrates, Thales of Milet. It's.
I wasn't asking you which it was not.
Eratosthenes.
Is that your answer?
Eratosthenes.
Oh.
Hypocrite. No.
No. You only get one, first of all. and
Hypocriticus.
Eratosthenes, no?
No.
Still no.
I don't know this either.
Well, I don't know.
A hint.
Skip.
He was very politically involved. Or, well, not really, maybe. I don't actually know. But he made lasting impact, at least on linguistic aspects of... He was a very democratic person.
Democrat?
Yes. What is the name
Oh,
of
we press
the... Yeah, but he didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But surely I've given the chance to.
Just shout.
+1.
Just shout it next time.
I didn't minus you one.
Question 4. What's the name of the international organization that governs the naming of stars and celestial bodies? So that, you know, if we did want a planet that rolls outside of our own solar system,
That one we
who
know.
gets to decide?
It's American, right?
No.
I don't know.
Interplanetary Naming Organization.
No.
We're close enough?
No. I will give you the abbreviation. It's IAU.
As I was saying.
Yes.
But I'm
Yeah.
giving them answers and they're just not passing. They don't trust me.
International Astronomical
No, I
Union.
trust you. I trust you.
International Astronomical Union, correct?
Yeah, you told it that I trust you.
And then you still didn't want to.
Yeah.
You can
Should have your own water.
You can join.
No, that would
Question
mess up the math at this
number
point.
5. In 1921, Albert Einstein won the Nobel Prize for his work on which scientific phenomenon?
Theory of relativity.
Nope.
No, it's the photoelectric effect. Everybody knows
Lucas
that.
joined
He's
this
in a
team
new
now.
team.
Okay,
And it's also
That's what you
correct.
look at.
Question number 6. Which country
I have no idea.
has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites?
First area.
Cambodia.
Oh, Cambodia. Cambodia.
Also incorrect.
Peru.
Also incorrect. It's much closer to here.
The US.
You get to keep guessing. No, also incorrect.
Vietnam.
Greece, probably, yeah.
No, still not Greece.
UK.
Sorry?
Scotland.
No, also not Scotland.
The UK.
A little bit further away. Not the UK.
Which
Italy.
continent?
Italy, no?
Germany.
Italy, correct.
Italy.
Oh, question 7.
-1 for 3 teams.
-2 for everybody.
Everybody loses. Question number 7. What is the rarest naturally occurring element on Earth? I didn't even know this was an element.
It may not be.
It may be
So
thunder.
rare.
Naturally occurring.
Yes. Starts with an A.
Hey.
It's not going to help anyone. Because it's probably not on there.
Yeah.
Argon.
And it might be.
If it's an element, it should be somewhere on there.
Starts with
What is the AC?
adamantium is not an element.
Adamantium is not.
Americium is.
Americium is not the bright one though.
But it should
There's
be naturally
actinium?
occurring. It is in a
Actimel.
somewhere.
Actinium?
Nope, also
No.
not.
Sorry.
Alright,
Just
you get it, you
the
get it.
batteries keep falling off.
Right, the answer apparently is astatine.
I'm not sure as to.
It sounds like a medicine.
Honestly,
I was
if you
thinking
want to
it
double check
belongs
it,
to
we can
Yeah.
do it. That's
Maybe you
actually
made it
right.
too. Maybe you made the quiz too difficult this time. Without Luca here, nobody would actually get anything right.
Yeah, it's getting into this factoid.
Astatine is a chemical element. It has symbol AT and atomic number 85. It should be on there.
80.
85.
80.
85.
Must be
Is it radioactive?
somewhere.
Is this on the
there.
top?
It is the
Top
rarest
left.
naturally occurring element in the Earth's crust. Oh,
Top
look at
left.
that.
No,
Wikipedia says so.
bottom left.
AC.
Occurring only as a
This is
decay
No,
product.
no, it's one of the.
80 there.
Elements.
On the that too.
Yeah.
What's its half-life?
Asatine's isotopes are short-lived. The most stable is astatine 210 with a half-life of 8.1 hours. So, you know, it exists, but it does not
Generate now
exist.
some normal questions, not
Yes, we will continue with normal questions. I will not regenerate.
Please ask GPT to give us normal questions.
What is the please normal questions? What is the term for the point in a celestial body's orbit when it is farthest from the sun?
Aphel.
I'll give you the point for that. Aphelion.
Yep.
Yay.
I learned it in Serbian, so.
Question number 9. Which ancient civilization? Oh, this is an easy one. Built the city of Machu Picchu.
You first. You first.
I think they were first. I heard that
We
story.
first.
Yes.
We first.
We don't know the question.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we
okay.
don't know the answer.
Now it's going to be even more embarrassing if you get
5, 4, 3.
Incorrect.
What?
Inca.
Okay, yes.
Question 10. What is the
I was
Heisenberg?
thinking no chance, but let's see.
What is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle primarily concerned with? 10.
Blue meth.
What? No, wrong.
Locations of electrons.
Locations and
Spin.
Velocity.
State.
no.
Velocity or
Speed.
State.
Did that?
yeah.
Speed.
Speed.
Yes, it's okay. You get it. But it's. I mean, it's a uncertainty principle because it's this exact position and momentum.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Normal question.
Normal
Nor-
question.
nor-
So you don't know the joke.
Normal. Easy.
Heisenberg gets pulled over in the traffic stop and the car passes. Have you any idea how fast you've been going? And Heisenberg says, no, but I know exactly where I've been.
No, these are not normal difficulty. No, I want harder questions, but that are normal.
Normal difficulty is okay. We've been struggling.
All right. You'll
we
get
had
the
a-
easy
the
questions. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Saturn.
No, actually wrong.
No, the other,
Jupiter.
Correct.
the other gassy one.
You
Well,
first.
all right. You
Jupiter.
press first, so you get it.
But you have to say it first as well.
Jupiter.
Now we've had
Yeah,
the next one
because you
before, so
say-
I'm not going to give it. The next one is so hilariously easy, I'm not going to give it either.
It's good.
Then
We
we-
need that while we want
Alright,
that.
fine. Question 3: Which artist is
What?
Which artist is famous for painting the Mona Lisa?
Da Vinci.
Correct. Full name?
Leonardo, if you want.
Full name.
Leonardo.
And now
should be quick.
the
You should
real
be quick.
question. The real question: Where is Vinci?
It's in Italy. Italy, of course.
Correct.
I was looking for the state. You think to say Italy?
Europe.
That's
I've
why.
been there.
Earth. Question:
The
What is the
Tuscany.
chemical symbol for when I hit my foot? Gold.
Aurum. Au.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, correct. English correct. Next question.
What is the term for animals that eat both plants and meat?
Who first?
Omnivorous.
Omnivorous.
Yes.
You're too slow, man.
Get good quick.
What is the name of the fairy in Peter Pan?
Tinkerbell.
Correct.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, the gentle Bosnian upbringing.
It's so stupid.
Stupid is good.
What is the freezing point of water in degrees
What?
Celsius? Correct.
So be quick.
Now in Kelvin.
Yes.
Quick,
Yeah.
quick, quick.
How many continents are there on Earth?
What?
How many
Continent.
continents? That's the hardest one I could find. Yes?
7 is the typical.
Correct. Which ocean is the largest by area?
Now.
Pacific Ocean.
Correct.
And by volume?
Oh my god.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Who wrote?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can we check that?
No. We'll go with the final answer.
And which one is the tastiest ocean?
Oh, that would be the Atlantic.
Who wrote
Cod.
Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. William
Comment?
Shakespeare.
William.
Well, I guess that's debated. but
Yeah.
It's a primitive
Oh my
again.
god, no one watched
You
me,
have to
like-
choose who answers all the easy questions.
And now the
Yeah.
hardest question.
It's
Literally, what is the hardest natural substance on Earth? We've had that before. Correct. And now the next hardest question. What is the capital of France?
See?
you heard, yeah.
Finally, Paris.
Look at them. Who first?
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
You go tell
Next.
it first.
What is the largest land animal?
Oh.
Elephant?
Which?
What?
African elephant.
African elephant.
Elephant.
Indian is a bit smaller.
Oh, okay.
Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in Vatican City?
Now.
Michelangelo.
No. That's very American. Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo. We don't accept that. Michelangelo. Blasphemy.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
No. Just a
That's a Ninja Turtle, man. Michelangelo.
And then some more, because how many seconds are there in a minute?
60.
Correct.
I was waiting for the joke.
Be quick.
If you're finding it hard to breathe, what is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
Oh.
Okay, correct.
Who?
Correct. Oh.
So we went from difficult to
Very
very
difficult.
easy.
These are
Yeah, to
apparently
check fast.
normal.
Make them
difficult.
sport.
No,
Before
make-
was insanely difficult.
Yeah,
Sport.
make them
Sport.
slightly less
Make-
intense.
Make them sanely
Maybe
difficult.
College level.
I think we like this general question. You know.
It's very difficult.
Don't make them
Make
sport.
them college,
Played in
college
Ireland.
level or something. Not qualified.
Who
BXD
won the
level.
World Drinking
Sports.
Competition?
What is the
Not
term for
American
scoring
sports.
3 goals in a single soccer game?
Sorry.
Hat-trick.
Correct.
Oh, I even don't know anything about soccer.
In tennis, at least in English, what term is used for the score of 0?
Love.
Correct. What? Okay. In cricket, how many runs are awarded for hitting the ball over the boundary without touching the ground? And remember, without touching the ground. It's very different to with when you touch the ground, I think. Maybe.
Must be something in period, so not an integer.
3.
Wrong.
Oh.
Anybody else want to guess?
No.
Apparently, it's 6.
We needed Devanshu here. You know, Devanshu is in the top 3 teams for years already. Yeah.
What is the diameter of a standard basketball hoop in inches?
What?
You can give it also in centimeters, but then I'll have to calculate. Yes?
15.
15 inches?
Yes.
Not quite.
15.14.
Closest wins.
8. 16.
Any other
You
guesses?
said not quite. Did you go for half?
Then guess.
30 something.
30. 30.
18.
Too late.
18.
18.
Spot on, it's 18 inches.
Hey!
What was it?
18
18.
inches.
Oh my god.
No idea.
Which sport is known as the king of sports?
Now.
It's still not cathal, but yes.
Darts.
No.
No. King of sport.
Sorry?
Minus 1.
Athletics.
No.
It's not gymnastics.
-1.
Gymnastics?
Yes.
Which one?
Really?
What?
Yeah, in the entire world.
King of sports. Athletics and gymnastics.
We are continuing with Make It Art.
Make it art.
Who painted the famous artwork, The Starry Night?
Ow!
Full name?
You need to get the pronunciation correctly.
Yeah.
No, you need to
Yeah.
get pronunciation correctly.
V8.
Bang off.
No, that's not correct.
It's
Björn, did you press?
Vinny Van Gogh.
I did, yes.
And then you say.
Vincent. Vincent Van Gogh.
He choked enough. I think this is correct. Vincent van Gogh.
If you can say it like that, then you get the point.
Raise a point of
You
complaint
get the point
because
if you pronounce it. Björn, tell
no.
No, you don't get to make the rule. And I'm tied. I'm tied. So again, exception.
It's not his name. Van Gogh is American thing.
So you get the point.
Van Gogh.
Okay.
And he gets a point.
Okay.
everybody get points.
No, he gets 0.
So you get to point.
And you get a point.
Look under your seats, it's -10.
-10 for wrong answers from now on.
Oh.
No,
You don't have me know that.
What is the term for artwork created by assembling different pieces of materials, such as paper?
Mosaic.
No, paper and fabric.
Wanna.
Collage.
Collage.
Jesus. Look, we didn't go for the -10.
Which artist, formerly known as Prince, no, which artist is known for creating the sculpture of David?
Michelangelo.
Right.
Michelangelo.
One copy is standing in front of Palazzo Vecchio, ACM Multimedia in Florence, if you remember, and the original is in Louvre. Oh.
Speaking of what
Speaking
Stefan
of
just said, what famous art museum is home to the Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa. You first.
Louvre.
La Louvre.
La Louvre. Let's keep going.
Which artist was formerly known as Prince? No.
Please answer.
You answer.
Symbol.
Which artist is known for his drip painting technique?
Drip painting.
Drip painting.
Drip painting.
Jackson Pollock.
Correct.
Yes.
And now a question for Stefan. What is the name of the Dutch art movement founded by Piet Mondrian that focuses on primary colors and geometric forms?
Ooh, wait a second.
I will say this much. I'm sure this art direction or art movement had style.
Yeah. Mondrian. What's his name?
That was a pun hint. If you're not getting it now, I
No,
think
wait.
-10.
We didn't press.
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 No, I'm not sure that I know this one.
So are we.
I know geometric forms and there is blues, yellows and reds and but what was the name of
Stylism, whatever.
Think Dutch.
Steelism.
Think
Five.
So I'm just assuming that this is what the Dutch word means, but I could be wrong.
What?
No, please.
I don't know. Minimalism, I don't know.
No, not minimalism.
No.
Go, this over there.
Right, next question.
De steel.
The steel.
De steel.
The steel.
De steel. What is the term for a painting created directly on a wall or ceiling?
Fresco.
Correct.
Ooh, it's a late run.
Make it music.
Yes, yes.
No.
Make it music, please. Something proper.
Yeah.
We
Rock
had
music.
We had so much music
The
already.
steel.
Ideally Korean music.
I'm going to skip a few that we've already had.
No, I wasn't. It sounds embarrassing because we also work with paintings.
no.
You want to guess?
Rod Stewart.
Incorrect. The answer was Michael Jackson. What is the highest female voice type in opera?
Sopran.
Correct.
Woo! Check out the brain.
Which band released the iconic album Abbey Road?
The Beatles.
Not to be confused with the stick insects.
Or sticks.
Yes. What is the term for a group of three musicians, sorry, I can't read, performing together.
Trio.
Correct.
Wow.
Who
That's not hard.
composed the famous Symphony Number 9?
Beethoven.
Correct.
Well, I guess the number of composers have
Yeah,
have a number 9 symphony. I mean, it's.
I know. If nobody would have passed, I would have given what ChatGPT adds in brackets, which is Ode to Joy.
Oh, maybe full
Yeah.
name.
Well,
Maybe
they-
ask no.
But,
Full name? Come on.
Ludwig van Beethoven.
Correct.
Ludwig.
Louis.
I mean,
Ludwig.
Ode to
Louis,
Joy would
actually.
at least have been
He
specific.
called him Louis.
Yes.
Is he Ludwig? No.
Yeah, but Louis in French.
What are-
Yeah.
what are
What is
lyrics
the name
Ode to
of the
Joy?
scale that Cathal Brodnik can't find anymore? No. What is the name of the scale that has 5 notes per octave?
The harmonic.
Nope.
-1.
Think about
Five notes.
Five notes per
Pentatonic scale.
correct.
Oh, man.
In comparison to the gin and tonic scale.
Yes.
What is the term of the speed of